Oh, definitely not a good way to start the stream. What's going on, everyone? Happy Monday. Hope you all had a fantastic weekend. Welcome back to the Unconventional Mindset. This is a live stream where we get together every Monday through Friday around this time. And we do a little bit of work to figure out how we're going to build our company, which is Pixel Media, a creative services company which builds websites. Are we going to build it into a company that's going to generate us $1 billion? $1 billion. Oh my goodness. $1 billion in revenue every single year. I mean, a billion. Yeah, I guess that would be nice, but let's keep it into somewhat of the realm of possibilities. I don't know why I'm a little bit giddy this morning. It's kind of weird. Considering what happened over the weekend, which we should talk about. And as you might notice by the title of this video, is that over the past weekend, I was supposed to get a bunch of videos ready and definitely get our first video ready for our YouTube channel for Pixel so that we can start creating high valuable content for people to be able to, learn about us, see about us, and what have you. Find us on YouTube and like, hey, you guys do really good stuff. I want to hire you. All that good stuff. And I was probably working like all of Friday, all of Saturday. And what I realized is after each doing a lot of filming for this video is that it wasn't even good in the sense of me being, what's the word I'm looking for? It just didn't reach the high standards or the standards that I was thinking about in terms of the quality of the actual video that I was producing. I wasn't happy with it at all. I think a part of that is because of the scripts that I wrote, which were pretty simplistic, which I get what I was trying to do and why I was making them so short and kind of to the point. But as I was going through and actually doing the work to showcase how to do it, there just wasn't enough there and it needed to be more. And so I was having a lot of trouble putting it together and putting something that would be succinct and to the point. And one of the points being is, if you remember, the first video is supposed to be 3 different ways how you can get a website up and running very, very quickly using either WordPress, Ghost, or Webflow. Now, those are all good ideas and good things to do and things to make videos on. But what I found is it was so simplistic and so basic that I don't think it would actually have provided any value to somebody who's learning how to do any of this stuff. Am I frozen? My thing is not moving here. I don't know if I'm frozen or not. Sorry if I just stopped talking here. My thing is not moving. Oh, there it goes. I think it's moving a little bit. This is really weird. I have a really fast connection. I don't know why sometimes my YouTube thing has excellent condition. Things aren't going. Let me just bring myself up. Let's see if I can see myself. Then at least if I can see myself. Yeah, okay, so I'm looking at myself, looking down at my phone. So it looks like I'm live. Okay, we'll stop playing. Okay, you know what? Just shut it down. Okay, so it looks like I'm still going live. So we're gonna keep it going. Okay, so yeah, everything was really simplistic, and I don't think that the content that I was making was actually going to help the intended target audience. Because if somebody doesn't know how to make a website, just going, hey, go to WordPress, download this, upload a theme, and then away you go, here's your website. That doesn't teach how to actually make something that's custom to themselves, even if it's just to simply use a WordPress theme and show them how to upload a logo, how to make their navigation menus, how to add different pages, like all those little things. Those are little details that people need to know how to do it on their own. So I think I would rather a more long form, like 1 hour, 2 hour, whatever long video or mini course, whatever you want to call it. I don't want to make courses right now, but just a video that would help them walk them through the whole process. I think that would be much, much more valuable than making a bunch of smaller, kind of half-assed, very quick to the point videos. So all that being said, oh, this is really frustrating that I can't see myself and it looks like I'm frozen. So all that being said, what I've decided to do was to not worry or think about YouTube right now. And for the month of September, I want to 100% focus on acquiring customers. That's the only thing that I need to be doing right now, because the website is ready to go. I have everything how I want it to be. I just need to get customers. And I think the YouTube, while it's a great idea, I've noticed that I spent so much time this weekend trying to figure this out, and none of that stuff is getting me to where I want to go. And where I want to go is to have, at least right now, by the end of the year, to have consistent business that's going to generate 10K a month. That's my goal. And making these videos, while they're going to be really good in the long term, but in the short term for right now, it's not what I need. It's not going to help me get there. At least I don't think. So I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with it or how I'm going to make it work, but we're going to put it aside for now and just focus strictly on acquiring customers. So with that being said, I'm going to share my screen here. And again, I should just have this open here in another, maybe I can even do it here in another, another window. Oh. Okay, so it is coming through. It's just totally frozen on the actual YouTube platform. Very, very strange, but hey, what can you do? Okay, so, excuse me. So I'm sharing my screen. So here is the Monday Mission Report, of course, is the stuff from last week that we want to talk about. I haven't touched anything here, so let's see what we can kind of do from here. So I want to look at, let's go to our video content schedule. So these are in production. So I was doing all this, and oh my goodness. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to take, what should we do with these ones? I mean, let's clear the date. In fact, let's move them all to here. And let's clear these dates again. You know what? Let's move them all back to here. Let's just move them up to ideas. And we should be able to, all of these ones go to nothing. And let's actually unassign them from me. Can I do that? How do you unassign? Just remove from there. So now we're just on to, we just have the ideas for now. Okay, how do I unselect them? There we go. So we just have the ideas for now. And then what I also noticed, which was really frustrating, is that I have these, I did that today, was I have all my writing, and because I was so invested over this weekend over doing these videos, that this is going to get delayed again, which is really, really frustrating for me, because I wanted this ready to go by this week for sure. And I didn't get to work on any of the other ones. So we're going to fix this now. And this is the lot. I'm not doing this again. This is coming out next week for sure. It's so frustrating, but I think that's all part of the learning process. And I've struggled with this quite a bit before. You probably remember me talking a lot of times about trying to really narrow down my focus and really take the business from, I do web design, I do development, I do video things, I do live streaming, I do helping you with your live Zoom calls, all that kind of stuff. And I do creative work as well too. You need, logos, all that kind of stuff. It's like, it's way too much stuff. Boom, simplify down to websites. But then also I need to simplify how I'm actually going to go out and get customers. Because at the end of the day as well, I've been designing websites for 15 years now or so. So I know what I'm doing with websites. So it's not like I'm starting from scratch and being like, how do I make a website? I've never really made a website for customers. I have all that knowledge. I just really need to get it working out there in the world for me. So yeah, I really need to focus. And doing the videos, while I enjoy doing videos, I can't spread myself so thin. Doing the videos, doing the newsletter, doing the live stream, actually doing the work for the clients. That's the other big thing too, is I have client work as well too, that I need to make sure that I have enough time to do. I'm spreading myself way, way too thin, and I don't have the capacity, or I should say I don't have the consistent income right now to hire somebody else to do it for me. And I know some other people, they'll take loans or whatever the case may be. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to take out any loans. I'm not going to leverage myself in order to hire other people. So I don't want that kind of additional stress in terms of running the business and being responsible for somebody else's, livelihood. Don't want to go there right now. So if we go back to our Monday mission report, so this Airtable, I don't know exactly where we are yet. I have to talk to Andrea about that. But let's push this off to Sunday. So this is what we're going to do is here's the plan. The plan is, let's go with a current objective, a small one. We want to send out 500 emails to potential let's say local clients. That's going to be, so what we're going to do, we're going to start emailing out next Monday. We're going to go Monday. Is Monday a holiday? I think Monday is a holiday. So let's say start on the 5th and end on the 29th because the Monday is a holiday. So within that span, we need to send out 500 emails. So it's going to be 25 emails per day. That's what we're going to do. And let's mark that as a milestone. That's what we want to hit. So, yeah. So this milestone, we're not going to have that milestone right now anymore because we're not doing YouTube videos. I think I shouldn't say we're not going to do that. I'm sure I'm going to have a few of them because I want to have a couple of them. Maybe even think about one a month or something like that. Because I do want to start having a YouTube presence for Pixel Media. So actually, I want to hit 1,000 subscribers. We're at 129, I think, right now. So we're getting there, but we want to hit 1 million subscribers. So with that, I think a 1% success rate. 1% is going to be kind of a big thing that I'm going to be thinking about. So a 1% success rate. Actually, we don't need to have a person on there. would get 10 average viewers per live stream. So to have 10 people watching this and interacting, well, they don't even have to be interacting, just watching. I think that's a really great place to be by the end of the year. So I think I would like to go to there. And if we can get this a little bit more realistic as well, if we have 1,000 subscribers, let's go for the same. I mean, that's free as well. Let's go for 1,000 newsletter subscribers. We want to have $10,000 in monthly recurring revenue. Absolutely. 10 Google reviews. What are we at now for Google reviews? I think we are at 4 Google reviews. Okay, cool. 4 Google reviews. We need to get 6 more, which is doable. I think we could definitely do that by the end of the year. So in terms of the number of clients, this is a little bit different because we want to get 10,000 in monthly revenue. So these are kind of duplicate, I guess you can say. So this is where we want to get to. So, and the reason why I want to send out 500 emails is because this 1% close rate. So I'm thinking every 100 emails, which would be, if it's 25 a day, that's 125 per week that I'm sending out. That if I have a 1%, approximately a 1% success rate, that means every week I should get 1 new client. So getting 1 new client every week would be absolutely phenomenal. So if I send out 500 emails throughout all of September and I get between 4 and 5 new clients, I mean, 1 client a week would be a great number to have. That would be fantastic. And if they're the smallest possible client for my plan, which is the starter plan, that's still $1,000 a month. If they're paying, $250 a month, it could be $1,200 or whatever. If they're just paying month to month, which is phenomenal. So that is amazing. And that'd be a really, really huge proof of concept to get people that I don't know, who don't know me, to buy into Pixel Media. So that's what we're really going to focus on. And all I'm going to be doing all day, every day, besides from client work, is spending at least 4 hours a day reaching out to potential clients. So what we're going to do, we're going to modify this thing. So we're going to say, send out at least 25 emails to potential clients. Okay, and that is going to start on Tuesday, and we're also going to have that recurring basically Monday through Friday. That's what we're going to do. So that's going to be starting September 5th. This is going to be a recurring thing. It's going to show up on my task list. This is what I need to do every single day. Okay, so this one we're not going to worry about. Yes, this is the newsletter that's going to have to go out. Update the current objectives. Right, that's what we're doing right now. That's good. This one needs to go off of here. This is just here. This is just something I did for here. And right, that task is just no longer necessary. Okay, so and this here, start sending in emails. We don't really need this as a as a milestone right now, because we just have our marker that's going to, this is going to be working for us. What else is this in? This is Monday mission report. this is not the right project. What project should this actually be in? This needs to go into marketing and advertising. And it was probably even not in the mission report. Because that's just going to be happening every day. All right, so let's get it out of there for a second. Okay. So this week you go here. You're completed. You're also completed. So I still need to work on the blog section on the website. And we need to finish this. We actually need 500 companies because we're going to send out 500 emails this week or this month. We need to see if we can finish that one as quickly as possible to have our list. Okay. Now this one, can we have an overview? Connect a goal. Let's just see. What's a goal template? Connect existing goal. Right, I don't have a goal. Right. I need to review this. My goals. All right, I did kind of create this one here already. And I know this is what, 129, I think. So it goes up a little bit. Okay. Forget about that. This is not important. So we have our marketing. Yeah. Investigate ways to hold in-person workshops. Yeah, I did a little bit of that, but I think I need to do a little bit more. And do I have time this week to do it? Let's put it on the list. And we'll see if we can get it. Get it done this week. Yeah, and that is actually, this is also going to be done on the Tuesday once everyone's back from vacation. Okay. Oh, I need to do, let's do a week 5 recap. I need to do this post. August 21 to August 27, I guess, right? 2023. All right. So what's our takeaway? Spent over 20 hours Friday and Saturday trying filming and putting together YouTube videos, but it wasn't going well. Videos were too simple and wouldn't cater, educational suitable for the target audience I am looking for. Decided to shelve the idea of focusing on building Pixel's YouTube channel just for now, and solely focus on reaching out to local businesses and trying to get new clients. Time to acquire customers. Focus. That is everything right there. Simplified tasks to be emailing clients, every day, live stream, newsletter writing, then optimizing website. And also there's one other thing. Google advertising. So I should put this in here actually. Marketing. So I need to do a few things. I need to decide on how much money to spend on Google Ads. So thinking of starting with $600 because there was a bonus. So I need to find out. So we'll find out by Friday. And then we might want to, because if we can spend on Google Ads as opposed to spending the time to try to reach out cold calling to other people, I mean, if we can have the people come to us, then that might work much, much better. At least in terms of being more efficient with our time. If it's going to take me 4 hours to reach out to 20 people, but if I can spend, maybe, $100 to reach out to the same 25 people and not spend 4 hours doing that, then I consider that a win. Definitely consider that a win. Hey Ninja, how's it going? What's going on? How was your weekend? And welcome to the stream. So Google Ads, and then we're probably going to have to figure out a first ad, like if I have to create a specific page or not on Pixel, which I'm going to want to, because I don't want to just do a generic ad to the homepage. So create an ad. There's going to be lots of trial and error for this one. Create an ad campaign and design a landing page for the initial campaign. Right. That is probably going to take me, give me a couple weeks to get that one done. Okay. So that's what it is. Yeah. Just simplifying everything. You know, I don't want to say I feel bad about this or disappointed in myself. I guess I am a little bit disappointed that the whole video stuff this weekend didn't work out. But I guess in a way, I think it's another little thing that is reiterating in my mind that I really need to focus on what I'm doing in order to be successful. It's one of the things that I hear quite often is about entrepreneurs always repeating the stuff that they've done before and, expecting things to work, or always focusing on the things that they're really good at or the things they enjoy doing, which of course I enjoy doing videos and all that kind of stuff. But given that it's only me and how much time that I have and the work that I already have to do with my existing clients, I unless I'm going to be working 20 hours, well, maybe not 20 hours a day, but 16 hours, 14, 16, 18 hours every single day and on the weekends, like, I think I'll just burn out. It'll just be too much. And what's that cost going to be to me, my health, and my family? It's just not worth it. And I don't think, like, I've done that before. Just focus on videos, and I do think it's important. I think it's an absolutely fantastic marketing avenue, but it just takes a lot of time. And I think I could be better focused. I mean, I could be wrong, but I think this is the way to go. At least for the next month, right? This month, we're going to, where is it here? Our objectives, we're going to send out 500 emails to local clients. We're going to see how that goes. We're going to aim for a 1% conversion rate. So 5 new customers, 5 new clients with these 500 emails. And hopefully we can hit that and just build from there. And then we can see how we can best utilize our time. And on the weekends, if I do find myself, I have additional time, then I'm going to focus on seeing if I could make those high quality videos that I want, and not these smaller videos, which, as I found over the weekend, just weren't going to really hit my target audience, which is kind of the real problem here. With Google Ads, you get 2 kinds of people. One, looking to buy something. Yeah, it's competitive. Yeah. People looking for information. Yeah. So I think the key for me is going to be looking for people that are going to want to buy. And I think that's where there's going to be a lot of trial and error into really crafting the proper advertisement for my actual target audience and target consumer. And if I have to spend and it's competitive and it's high cost, I mean, again, it's all about looking at the cost of a customer acquisition versus how much I'm going to make, right? So if an average customer, again, I don't know what my LTV, lifetime value for a customer is yet. I don't have that data. I don't have that information. But, it starts at $3,000 a year all the way up to $30,000, right? So it's going to be maybe somewhere in between there. So, if it costs $1,000 to procure a client that on average is going to get me $6,000, then I think that's a win. Again, I don't know. I don't know these numbers. I've run Google Ads before, but I've never run very specific and targeted campaigns for long periods of times for like a company, right? This is a first for me. So this is new. So we're going to learn all this together and we're going to see. So I'll be spending, if you're out there and you're watching and you've never done this before, then maybe watch these next month and learn from all the money that I'm going to be pouring into Google Ads. I mean, I'm not like going to be pouring tens of thousands, but I'm sure maybe a couple thousand to see how things go. So make sure you create offers for both. So the thing is, for the people that are looking for information, this is kind of what I was talking about when I started my live stream, is I wasn't thinking that the videos that I was making, that I was filming over this weekend, they weren't going to hit the actual audience that I wanted or that I intended. And I think to craft that type of content, I think I really need to spend time really putting together high quality, valuable content. So somebody that's actually looking to create their own website and to build it. So create a nice, huge blog post, like a step-by-step process of taking you from A to Z to build a website. That type of post, I think, would be phenomenal. And then to run ads against that, I think that would be fantastic. So I think I'll have to bite the bullet and make these high-quality posts or a video, whatever, a combination of both, for just one video. Have that there, and then, try ads against that. And then that'll reach those people that are looking for information, right? And looking to learn. And then with that, hopefully, they see this high quality content. They're like, oh, wow, I didn't know it was going to take me this much time and effort to build my own website. Oh, look at that. It only costs $250 a month for me to hire you. I'm just going to do that. I mean, in a perfect world, right? So yeah, that's what we're going with anyways. Yeah. Feels weird again, kind of switching how I'm doing things. I mean, I've switched so many times. It's kind of crazy, but I'm not going to get too down on myself and feel too bad and kind of beat myself up. I think a lot of entrepreneurs can do that sometimes. You kind of change things, you're like, oh, it's not working, and yeah, I just feel really bad. But keeping your eye on the prize, seeing what's going to likely be the most likely path to success, which is what I think I'm doing here. So that's what I want to focus on. So yeah, I think that's kind of it for today's mission and recap, weekly recap. So we have our objectives, we have what we need to do this week, and we're pretty much ready to go. Andrea's been working really hard making this list. I don't know how many people are on the list now. I think it's quite a bit. So we have lots of local entrepreneurs and local business owners to start reaching out to on Tuesday, because Monday I think is a holiday. And yeah, it's going to be interesting. And we'll probably all do that together. I'll just spend some days and then we'll just live stream, and I'll just keep sending out email after email and personalized email after personalized email, and we'll see what happens. So that should be exciting. Anyways, looking forward to it. And yeah, we'll go from there. Ninja, thank you so much for joining. Do you have anything else to say? Any questions before I sign out here for the day? I know it's only been like 35 minutes here today, but Mondays are usually kind of a shorter day with a kind of a recap. Oh my goodness. Oh, jeez. Almost spilled my water. Oh, where's my comment? There it is. All good. All right. Sounds good. Thanks a lot. And have a great day yourself as well, too. Really appreciate you joining in. So thank you once again. All right. And everyone else out there, thank you again so much. And of course, if you ever have any questions or want me to cover any kind of topics, just leave a comment, send me an email, whatever it takes. Like I said, send a carrier pigeon. That works too. Either way, have yourself a great day, and we'll see you here tomorrow for a brand new stream.